Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Last time on Dragon Ball Z... Goku, I'm doing something. We got a bit of a feel for the game. We got some tutorial things out of the way, some of the mechanics that it expects from us to learn and to appreciate. And we also got a bit of a hint at Goku's backstory, where he's got this rival guy named Piccolo. He seems like a pretty tough dude, all things considered. But wouldn't you be interested to see how this rivalry with Piccolo started? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is supported by 2 DLC passes that added in other parts of the Dragon Ball story to the game for people to experience. And one of those parts is actually one of the more recent DLC additions, the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament. 3 years after Demon King Piccolo's ambitions were crushed, the 23rd World Tournament begins. Having grown under intense training, Goku and his friends reunite at the arena. Little did they know that the wheels of evil machinations have begun to turn once again. So, I kind of had the idea of doing this when I was conceptualizing this project and exactly what I wanted to accomplish with it, of playing the various DLC campaigns interspersed between main story events and main parts of the base game. The DLC stories are typically very self-contained, and they don't influence too much on the main game itself. But I thought it would be fun, before we move through the whole of Dragon Ball Z, to check out something from original Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball. Are you sure you want to quit Dragon Ball Z Kakarot main game and start the 23rd World Tournament? This content takes place separately from the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot main game, but you can still switch over to it without affecting your current progress. Heck yeah. Let's start it up and give it a go. The Evil King Piccolo, who once terrorized the okay. Didn't need to see that then.
Scream and howl, feckless mortals! Shudder in the face of true evil!
King Piccolo. The vile Demon King once waged war on peace and justice, determined to instill terror in their stead. It was truly an age of darkness, but then, when it seemed that all hope was lost, a lone warrior rose to the challenge. Using a technique called the Evil Containment Wave, he trapped the Demon King and sealed him away. And so his era of villainy had finally come to an end. Now, in the modern day, a nefarious individual has opened the seal, once again releasing King Piccolo into the world. King Piccolo and his minions are on the hunt to kill any fighters who could pose a threat to his evil plans. Krillin, Chaozu, Master Roshi, countless warriors have already fallen prey to his campaign of murder. The people fled in fear, but could not outrun the wreckage. It seemed that the wicked rule of King Piccolo was inescapable. Yet there are still those who refuse to give up, who dare to oppose the Demon King.
And who is one of those individuals, you might ask? Why, it may be none other than a certain person we all know too well. On this scarred battleground.
The fight's not over until only one of us is left standing.
The boy who challenged the Demon King.
Yet you don't stand a chance!
And world domination schemer, Demon King Piccolo. Jumping right into it, we have a battle with little Goku fighting Demon King Piccolo. In a ground battle, which is different than the regular battle we had just played during the first episode. They are functionally the same, except you can't fly around and fly around each other and things like that. You're stuck to the ground, and you kind of have to more carefully dodge around attacks sometimes. But let's see how these goes. When fighting in ground battles, pressing X after guarding an attack will consume ki, allowing you to quickly maneuver behind your opponent. This is called a vanish move. When hit by a fierce attack, use a skillfully timed vanish move to turn it around on your opponent. Yeah, so we are kind of stuck on a 2D plane here. Stepping and dodging. Okay, we're getting more tutorials. Dodge an attack at close range, press X just as the attack is about to hit you to perform a step maneuver. Your opponent will enter slow motion state, causing the perfect chance to launch your counter attack. Additionally, successfully dodging an attack will fill your attention gauge. Dodging will help you offensively, defensively, and in terms of movement, so it's an important skill to master. Yes, I know. Ow. Yeah, it didn't help me that time, now did it? Take this and that. We do have our special attacks. We do have our dodging and punching and guarding. It's just all on a 2D plane instead of. Whoop. Yep. Okay. We can learn about guarding now. You can guard against attacks by holding L2. Even if you're taking damage from an attack, you can start guarding right away to take as little damage as possible. Guard for too long, however, and you'll eventually you'll have your guard broken, leaving you defenseless for some time. Avoiding this by alternating between stepping and guarding when on the defensive in battles. So yeah, we can hold our thing to guard, and if we let it go too soon, we'll take a hit and things like that. Probably a good idea to back off from this guy at the moment. The only thing pathetic here is your face. Let's burst. Yeah, basically all of the same controls are here. It's just that we're not allowed to fly, essentially. Because in original Dragon Ball, there really wasn't a lot of flying. And hey, we broke King Piccolo. Which means now our attacks do extra cool things. And cool cutscenes and stuff. He's basically kind of defenseless right now, so let's just keep wailing on him. Much like that. Ow, that was my face. Okay, he's not so defenseless anymore. Oh, wow. I probably should have more carefully avoided that. I don't have any items to help me out right now. Ow. But we've almost got him. Oh, you're up there now. I keep pressing the wrong buttons, which is a problem. There's a problem that frequently happens with me in this game for some reason. I was going for the kill. Almost got it. There we go.
You're starting to slow down.
Impossible. This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening. And Goku reached level 11. Very nice.
You miserable cretin!
Oh, Tien, why are you there?
Take one step closer, and I'll give this guy a headache he's never going to forget!
Let him go!
The weakness of you humans lies in your compassion and petty emotion. You have no hope in conquering evil until you cast it aside! Look how the tables have turned! I will not let you interfere with my reign of evil. You are as good as dead! You can't do anything now!
Or can he?
It's all over now! And finally, I will have my victory! Only a fool would challenge the ruler of this dark new world! You're mine!
That's what you think? Don't forget, I still have one arm!
And now an iconic finish.
I'm gonna come at you with everything I've got!
That's gonna leave a mark.
I won! I beat him!
So, I underestimated his strength. He's won, but it will never last. My legacy will live on!
Gross.
Good luck, my son. I'm trusting you to get revenge for my demise. Destroy all of my enemies.
And then he exploded. It's just how it happens. You have a small boy fly through your torso, you cough up an egg, and then you explode.
After a fierce battle, King Piccolo fell at the hands of Goku.
And we got some story rewards. Fight a drink. That's a healing item.
At long last, the people were in terror no more, and the battered world drank deep of renewed peace. Sadly, that peace would be short-lived. And all because, in his dying breath, King Piccolo gave birth to the one who would inherit his cruel ways and continue his evil. King Piccolo's reincarnation would make his move 3 years later at the World Tournament. To face the impending menace, Goku sought the help of Kami and underwent training to take his strength to the next level. He then used the Dragon Balls to revive his friends who had fallen at the hands of the Demon King. With laser-sharp focus, Goku persevered through intense training in preparation for the World Tournament. And just like that, 3 years passed by.
Just like that. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the 23rd World Tournament. The main meat of our story this time.
Where could they be? They're late. Oh.
Hey, you two. It's been a while.
Nice to see you. It's Bulma. And Oolong and Puar as well.
Well, well, well. That dress of yours certainly fits in all the right places.
Creep, you really haven't changed one bit, have you?
Hey, where is everybody?
We've been waiting here for them for quite a long time now, but they're still not here.
Do you know what happened to Yamcha? I thought he was coming with you.
Oh, well, he did return to West City for a short while, but then went off to train all by himself.
Ugh. That's right, by himself.
Yamcha too, huh? Krillin went off to train as well, and I haven't seen him again since. They all followed Goku's example, and then set out on their own.
Makes sense. After all, Goku got strong enough to take down Demon King Piccolo.
I still can't believe that a little runt like Goku somehow ended up saving the whole world.
A trend that would continue.
Hey! Bulma, is this a friend of yours?
No way.
Master, I'm so happy to see you. All of you are looking well. Where are Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien Han? Did they already move on to the qualifiers?
No way! No. This can't be real! Goku!
What? Of course it's me. Who else? Oh, good. The rain's starting to let up.
Hey, tell us the truth. Are you really and truly Goku?
Stop it! Is this all because of the thing on my head? I'll go ahead and take it off.
Why was he wearing that anyway?
How's that? Recognize me now?
That's spiky mane. That means it really is you.
That's funny. I remember you all being a lot taller than that.
And you used to be much shorter.
Oh, huh. I guess I've grown a little bit.
I can't believe it. It's utterly amazing.
Hey there! Looks like the gang's finally back together again.
It's been too long, Master Roshi.
Yep.
Hey, what's with the cold reception?
He's just shocked at how much we've all changed. Isn't that right, Master? Hey, I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. I've gotten a lot taller since you last saw me.
You look great, Krillin.
Huh?
We're all together again.
Wait. Is that really you? Goku?
Yep.
Goku! It is you! I missed you! I never got a chance to say thank you!
Huh? That's really Goku then? It seems so.
Attention to all would-be contestants for today's World Tournament. The application booth closes soon. If you want to compete but haven't signed up yet, you'd better hurry and write your name. Attention! Last call for fighters to enter the tournament. I repeat,
Oh, that's right.
this is the
I'm
last
guessing
call.
none of you have registered as of yet. Don't lose because of a technicality. That would be a real shame, especially after 3 years of intense training.
True. Hey, Goku, we don't want to be left out. Come on, let's go register.
Right.
Probably a good idea. So yeah, everybody is pretty shocked to see Goku. The Warriors reunite and the 23rd World Tournament begins.
World Tournament begins.
Oh, he was already saying it. But hey, we get a soul emblem for Goku during the 23rd World Tournament saga. Yes, game, I know. Yes, I know. But we can talk to everyone, visit to see how everyone's doing.
You were off with Kami. Yamcha was doing some great training of his own.
How would you know? You weren't
All
there.
on his own, actually, even without me.
Yeah, seriously.
Good job taking down that Piccolo guy. You really are something else.
How come it sounds like Oolong's always shouting?
I wasn't going to let anything stand in my way back then.
Meanwhile, all I could do was track down the bodies of our fallen friends.
And that's the only reason we were able to find them all. Thanks so much, Oolong.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Goku.
Master Roshi, Krillin, and Chaozu really came back to life. What a relief.
Yep, they were all pretty dead.
I never would have guessed a shrimp like you would grow up so fast.
Are you single?
I've been so busy training, I didn't really notice.
Anyways, thanks for stopping King Piccolo and bringing our friends back. You did good.
Uh-huh.
Well, fella, you're the reason I'm back on old terra firma. I can't thank you enough.
Aw, shucks, no need to thank me, Master Roshi.
You've gotten stronger since I last saw you, haven't you? I I expect you to show me how far you've come in this contest.
But of course.
You got it.
Thank you so much for saving the world from that mean Piccolo. I did my very best to help Bulma and Yamcha. It's really amazing that you beat him all by yourself.
And Launch, this is the last thing you'll ever significantly do in Dragon Ball. I hope you enjoy it while you have it.
Right this instant to gather up the Dragon Balls.
Boy, Goku, you really put on some height, didn't you? Here, I thought I'd be towering over you. Still, it's great to see you. I mean it.
No, Krillin, you're just forever short. And it'll never change.
It's because of you that I made it back to the land of the living. Thank you for that.
Of course. I'm glad you're back.
You tell him, Chaozu.
First you beat King Piccolo, then you disappeared to train. In the meantime, you grew up as well. I truly can't wait to spar with you again.
That makes two of us.
Tien's won the last tournament, so he definitely has some proving to do against Goku.
I haven't been to one of these in way too long. I'm gonna win this time.
Sure you will.
It's been 3 years since you defeated King Piccolo. Hardly recognize you, Goku.
Bulma did say something about me looking a bit taller.
Talk about an understatement.
Those growth spurts, they happen when you least expect them. But yeah, we should probably get registered for the tournament.
Are you signing up for the World Tournament too? In that case, please register here.
Sure thing. Sign up to fight.
Yes, of course. Let's get you signed in then. Your name is...
Gaku.
Goku. Did I get that right? All right, your registration is complete. Best of luck out there. Make sure to give it your all.
Sure thing. I'll do just that. My all. And give it. And things like that. A little while after Goku and friends registered.
Attention! Calling all contestants for today's World Tournament. The preliminaries will be starting soon. Please gather in the hall.
It seems the tourney's about to begin.
Say, Master Roshi, did you bring my old gi by any chance?
Don't talk nonsense, Goku. My students are walking their own path these days. You can't be milling around in your old turtle school gear forever. Now, off you go.
Yes.
I can't believe Goku's all grown up. He's gotten pretty studly.
Mm-hmm.
Blech, you're the worst sort of woman.
We're here at last, and I have a front row seat. Time to see how much stronger they've gotten.
Yeah, Bulma's mind was usually in one place back in the day.
Ta-da! Eat your heart out. Isn't it great? I just knew Master Roshi wouldn't let us have our old uniforms back. That's why I had this one altered in the uniform room.
Great minds think alike.
Me too.
Great. And here I thought I'd one-up you two.
No, Krillin. This is just the beginning of being perpetually one-upped for you.
That guy looks like... But that's impossible.
Piccolo, I knew you'd show up eventually.
Goku, is it possible? Did one of Piccolo's henchmen survive?
Yeah, you could put it that way. Let's keep this to ourselves for now. We don't want to upset everyone and stir up trouble.
That guy's strong, I can feel it. You know him, Goku?
Oh, not really. He does look pretty tough though, doesn't he?
Hi, Goku.
Hmm?
Hello, mysterious woman. Who might you be? Miss Anonymous.
Huh? Do I know you?
What? You fool!
Wow, what a strange girl.
Goku? Who is she?
She's beautiful. A real dream. When did you meet a girl like that?
No clue. I've never seen her before in my life.
Okay, what are you playing at? She clearly knows you. And here I believed you spent that time training at Kami's place.
But I did.
Thanks for your patience, contestants.
Huh. Guess we better get going.
You fiend. I'll get to the bottom of this, believe you me.
If you say so.
Yeah, huh?
The preliminaries are about to begin. Please gather in the center.
Goku and friends headed off to the preliminary matches. From there, participants advanced to the real matches one after another.
Owie. Damn, so strong. Hey, it looks like the preliminaries are basically over.
Yes, I think you're right.
Look, they posted the tournament matchups.
Awesome. Let's go check it out.
We'd better hurry along too.
Right. All of our boys passed the preliminaries, but we still don't know who's fighting who.
I mean, it'd be pretty embarrassing if they got knocked out before the preliminaries.
Oh, come on! I can't see the matchups with all these jerks in the way.
What, can you see it? How about you read it to us?
Sure thing. Let's see. The first match is Tian. I can't quite read who his opponent is. Some kind of mercenary?
Oh, sounds friendly.
Oh, maybe she's one of those femme fatales. Can't wait to get a look at her.
You old bletch.
The second match is... Oh, it's Goku up against... Anonymous.
Ooh.
Well, that's a first.
A nameless fighter? I wonder what they've got to hide.
Mm-hmm.
The third match is Krillin. He's fighting someone called Junior.
Something about that name gives me the creeps. Wonder what Baldy is up against.
That's probably nothing.
The fourth match is Yamcha. He's up against someone called Hero.
I hope they all make it through their first match.
Of course they will. They all trained really hard.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Almost everyone. But wait, what about Chiaotzu?
Chiaotzu? Huh. Now that you mention it, I didn't see his name.
What could have happened?
Ah, there you are.
Master Roshi! Hey guys!
I suppose we'll get that story later.
Oh, I'm sure nothing important happened.
So anyway, everyone made it through the preliminaries, except Chiaotzu. He was injured.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. How's the poor boy doing?
He's dead.
They took him to the hospital for treatment.
I see. Hopefully he makes a swift recovery.
So who did that to Chiaotzu anyway? Not just anyone could hurt him like that.
That's what I'd like to know. Master Roshi, do you know Master Shen's younger brother? A guy named Mercenary Tao?
Mercenary Tao? He's the one who beat Chiaotzu? That can't be. Right, Goku?
Right. I beat him ages ago at Korin's tower.
Mm-hmm.
He blew up and everything. I was sure he was a goner.
How you know
He's still alive,
explosions?
half alive at least, and half robot it seems.
Mercenary Tao wants Tien and Goku dead. And in the first match, he'll get his chance with Tien Shinhan.
Heaven's sake. Well, where is Tien now?
He's alone, gathering his thoughts. He said he'd need perfect focus for this.
He'll be fine. A guy like that doesn't stack up against Tien.
I'll make you eat those words.
Uh-oh.
Master Shen?
A piece of advice, if I may. You Turtle School saps ought to turn tail and run before you meet an unfortunate end.
Let's get one thing clear, you sorry excuse for a teacher. Tien is no longer with the Turtle School, and neither are these three here. The students have surpassed their master, and now they're each blazing their own path.
Oh, those aren't Turtle School uniforms on their pathetic backs.
They made those themselves, out of respect for yours truly.
Yeah, what he said. Unlike you, Master Roshi inspires tons of respect.
Sick burn.
Fine. Put on airs while you still can. Just know that you cannot begin to comprehend the strength of Cyborg Tao. How exciting it would be if Tien and his friends had even the slightest hope of beating him.
Oh, gag me with the spoon. That fossil hasn't changed one bit.
Calling all World Tournament fighters. The matches are about to begin. All contestants, please gather in the Martial Arts Temple main building.
Oh, it's time!
Good luck, you guys.
Time to begin.
We'll be watching. Show us how strong you've become.
Right.
That being said, it sure is nice that the World Tournament is hustling and bustling like this. Yeah, I'm a bit more excited than nervous. I was training in the quiet Kami's Lookout for so long, I haven't seen a crowd like this in ages. Haha, well now that you mention it, sure. There's still some time until we meet up. How about we wander around a bit? Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Later.
We'll be waiting in the hall entrance. Don't be late. Yeah, every now and then I'm gonna have to do a little voice acting of my own. And hey, we can jump aboard the Flying Nimbus and take off if we want. We have our Flying Nimbus controls. Rolling momentarily increases your speeds and extends the range at which you can collect items. Very nice. Yeah, there are various vehicle controls in the main game too, but since Goku doesn't do a lot of flying in original Dragon Ball, we gotta fly around on the Nimbus. And hey, we have sub-stories we can check out. Venture to a blue pillar on the field, or speak to a character with a blue exclamation bar icon above their head to initiate a sub-story. Completing a sub-story will net you EXP, valuable items, and or soul emblems. Some sub-stories can only be completed at certain times, so make sure you do them when you can. And we also have restaurants. At restaurants, you can eat course meals with meal tickets. Eating meals lets you lots of EXP as well as meal effects. Meal effects differ for each type of food, so choose the right meal for the job. You can get a meal ticket by making progress in sub-stories or talking to people in town. Use meal tickets if you have them. And thugs. You can fight thugs that appear in the field by approaching them. You can quit a thug battle by selecting Run from Battle from the pause menu. Neat. And we can buy hot dogs if we want to. But we'll skip on buying the hot dogs, I think. It would be a shame to end this episode without at least one more event, I'd say. I suspect these episodes are probably going to run pretty long at times. Just so you're prepared for that. But we've got a sub-story we can do here with Master Roshi. How have these past 3 years been treating you? Was Kami's training hard to bear? Heck yeah, it was. Tougher than you can imagine, but fun too. He taught me all kinds of stuff. Is that right? Well, let's hear the story and take your time. Yeah, let's. I'm really curious about Kami and what kind of operation he's been running.
Yep.
Since we're all here, how about we talk over it with some tasty vittles? My treat, of course. Nothing like a hearty meal to power up before the match. Satisfy the fighters' bellies. A sub-story for us. Cool. Yep, just show me to the food. Krillin and the others can join us, right? Of course.
Right.
Yeah, it's much more fun when everyone joins in.
Thank you.
Whoa, sweet.
Thank you so much.
I suppose it'll be alright with more people. We've got Bulma here if things get dicey. Relying on the rich lady's money. Let's find a restaurant before we can gather the others. Indeed. Delicious. The restaurant. How about here?
Okay.
Sure, this looks nice.
Okay.
We better get moving before the match starts. Let's take our seats and get everyone over here.
What should I do?
How can I manage this? Are you customers? I'm terribly sorry, but I might not have enough food to serve you all. Huh? How come? I thought it was Puar for a second. Actually, the nice old farmer who usually delivers our ingredients didn't, and I'm afraid we might run out. I've yet to hear anything from him either. I wonder what happened.
Right.
I see. Well, not much you can do about that. So what should we do? Pick another restaurant?
At this point, it would be difficult to find another place.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually worried about that farmer.
Right.
I agree. It would be awful if he was involved in some sort of accident. Right. Unfortunately, I can't leave the restaurant, so I would appreciate if one of you could go check up on him.
Let me see.
If you can get me the supplies, at the very least I can do is feed you at a discount. Ooh, that could really help me out.
Very well.
Goku, it's your duty as a martial artist to help those in need, so be quick about it.
Hey!
Right, you got it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. He should be out on the field to the northwest of town. I'm counting on you. While you're out checking on him, I'll call your Yamcha and the others.
Yep.
Just don't be late for the match.
Hey!
No problem. I'll be back in a flash. Yes, indeed. We've got to go check on this farmer fellow. Jump aboard the flying Nimbus and take off. Whee! Whee! There we go. And we can adjust our flying height and things like that. It's all sorts of fun. We can gather up Z-orbs while we're out and about. I keep just kind of flying and heading in the wrong direction though, so let's actually try to focus. Oh, there we go.
My energy's overflowing.
Sup? You must be a farmer. Ah,
Hey there!
what's wrong, old man?
Oh.
I'm fine, just a little dizzy is all. A bit of rest ought to do the trick. Okay, by the way, I came to check up on an old farmer around these parts. Know anything about him? He was supposed to drop off some supplies at a restaurant, but he never showed up. Ah, that'll be me. Terribly sorry for all the trouble. I've been too tuckered out to prep the supplies for shipment. At this rate, that poor restaurant will run out of stock. I'm sorry, but could I trouble you to gather the supplies for me?
Hey!
No, not a problem at all.
Thank you kindly.
You're a lifesaver. Here's what I need you to collect. We can get some daikon radishes, some carrots, and taro. Yeah. Nice. I'm counting on you, son. So we need to collect some supplies for this old gentleman, this old farmer, and pick up some stuff, too. We got brain bread. Neat. Now we just gotta kind of search around for ingredients, I think. Ah, they're out in the field here. Okay.
Ooh, this looks tasty.
There we go. We just do a little farming and gather the ingredients. Makes sense to me.
I found a good one.
Yes, indeed, Goku. There's that, and one more.
That's everything.
Yay! We did it. We're so good at farming.
Hey there.
Got everything you asked for right here, sir.
Thank you kindly.
By golly, you've done it. Now that the restaurant can survive another day. I'm much obliged, son. By the way, you've got me curious. I couldn't help but notice the uniform. Will you be fighting in the World Tournament? You bet. I just passed the preliminaries, and I'm off to the next round. Well, congrats for that. I was hoping to cheer you on at the arena, but a trip to the hospital would be a wiser choice today. I'll make it a regular thing of attending the tournament, but I just can't make it in this condition. Boy, I was looking forward to it too, so this stings. The finals were really something to behold 3 years ago. That's when a bunch of people died after the tournament. Some young fellow named Goku went up against Tien in a battle for the history books.
Huh?
That young fella's me.
Oh, wow.
What? You don't say? Then you're Goku? Uh-huh, that's my name. Unbelievable. But now that I look closely, your uniform is the same design. You got so big I didn't recognize you.
Yep.
That final 3 years back was a battle to remember, boy. Neither you or Tien would give up an inch. Look at me getting all worked up. I can't believe I'm even able to talk to you like this. Everyone's gonna be at the restaurant soon, so you can meet Tien too. I'll take you on the Flying Nimbus. Would you do that? It's the thought of meeting Tien too. It's like a dream. Ha, ha.
No.
I never imagined I'd be flying on the sky on a cloud. Though I thought I was a goner there.
Greetings.
Goku, glad you could join us, son. Krillin and the others are here as well.
Hey.
Oh yeah? Check it out. I've got the supplies.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a million. You've bailed me out with these. And I'm glad you're okay, sir. You had me worried when you didn't show up at the usual time.
Thank you kindly.
My apologies. I was actually suffering from a mean case of fatigue. Oh my, I don't believe this. Tien, well, with Krillin and even Yamcha. Huh? How do you know our names? Because you've all had a huge presence in the World Tournament, of course.
Yep.
All your matches were amazing, every single one. The final match between Goku and Tien was obviously spectacular, but Goku's battle with Krillin was also unforgettable. You're making me blush. And Yamcha, your leg busted in a fight with Tien, wasn't it? I can still hear the snap.
No.
Fight sure can get brutal in the World Martial Arts, huh? World Martial Arts? Sure. Hey, I'm really sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Water under the bridge.
Yep.
Wow, with that many fighters in one spot, I sure would love to meet Jackie Chun. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that old dude today. Couldn't make it this time?
No.
Good question. He's gotten up there in age, so maybe he's retired.
Yep.
But he was an exceptional martial artist for an elderly man. I'd also enjoy meeting him in person someday. Uh-huh. Come on, just tell him you were Jackie Chun back then.
Oh, wow.
Phew. Now, just talking to you all like this, I found my second win. I'll be watching your matches closely now. Give it all you got, everyone. And with that, I bid you farewell. Wow, this ought to be fantastic. Off he goes.
He was all over the place like a tornado.
Oh yeah, here's those supplies. Goku handed over the ingredients to the cook.
Oh my.
Even more than I was anticipating. I can make anything you want with these, so expect to be impressed. Yes, indeed. And of course, Goku chows down like crazy. You ate about 50 servings.
Oh, now.
Same monstrous appetite as always, I see. Hey, I've got a hankering for a lot more than this. Bring it all over, will ya? And you're not through eating?
What should I do?
Haha, unfortunately, it looks like I'm about to run out of those ingredients you bought me. Yeah. Hey, thanks for treating us to this nice meal, Master Oshi. Of course, it's nothing, really. Eat as much as you like, everyone.
No.
I've had my fill. Same here. Just watching him eat, I feel like it's enough for the both of us.
Whoa, now.
Goku really hasn't changed a bit, has he? Bulma, even with the discount, I don't think I'll be able to pay for all this. Look at him go. I guess I don't have a choice but to pitch in. Yeah, like I said, relying on the rich girl. Phew, what a meal, what a meal.
Thank you so much.
Your manner of eating is quite appalling, yet oddly impressive, Goku. So I'd like you to have this. And we got a meal ticket. Hurrah! More food. Thanks. Okay, what do you say we get back to the World Tournament Arena, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Hey, thanks for the great meal, Master Roshi. This should give me the energy I need.
Give me a break.
I think I paid more than half, though.
Thanks.
My apologies for that. I'll be on my way, Master Roshi. I see a good match in the works. Trust me, it's gonna knock your socks off. And knock another guy's socks off, too. And there we go, we completed a subquest. Not a lot of fighting, but we did help a farmer. That's something. And we leveled up.
I can fight at full power.
Heck yeah. But I think that's going to be enough for the moment. We've got a subquest down, and things are looking hunky-dory, just in time for the tournament. So, thank you very much for watching. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, and I will catch you next time, where we begin the World Tournament proper. If Goku loved anything more than fighting, it would probably be food.